Yeah, so it's a good point. If he fails, his gun just goes boom. Give me a roll,
Dorhim
Craig.
is safe.
I'm going to use point blank shot as well, rather than.
Yep.
Oh my
Your
god!
gun just exploded.
What are the rules for this?
Right. Here we go. If a firearm in the broken condition misfires again, it explodes. When a non-magical firearm explodes, the weapon is destroyed. Aren't you lucky that I put another gun in this session, Craig? Wow.
I don't even have any gunsmithing stuff, do I? I'll only get stuff to make bullets.
Only if we get this sapphire back.
When a gun explodes, pick one corner of your square. It's going to be going in the direction that you fired in, so it's going to be the people who caught in the explosion are you, Dorhim, and the golem.
Mm-hmm.
The explosion creates a burst from that point of origin. Each firearm has a burst size noted in parentheses after its misfire value. Do you have that down?
5 feet.
Okay. Any creature within this burst, including firearms reroll, takes damage as if it had been hit by the weapon. A DC reflex 12. So if you all three. Oh my god, your damage is only 2. But
I'm still gonna check.
Is damage only 2?
Yeah, he rolled 2 on it.
Right, as if it had hit like this.
As if it had been hit by the weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
I was assuming
so
that it was like you would re-roll for each person.
I
But...
need a 12,
the golem
right?
does not get a reflex save, so it does take 2 damage. Congratulations. Dorhim, you get a reflex save.
I've already rolled it. Checking the chat.
17. Take 1 damage.
1 damage.
No, was it not 12? You needed to get over to.
He got
So
17.
you still take damage no matter what,
Yeah.
but you can half it if you pass the
Oh,
save.
so you only take 1 damage then, right, Dorhim?
Junior takes 2 points of damage. The golem takes 2 points of damage. And Dorhim takes 1.
And I don't have a weapon.
It could have been a lot worse, guys.
Yeah, and that was me using my move to load it and then fire. So I don't.
Yes.
That's my turn.
Blight, your turn.
Uh,
A large bang fills the room. Something like a column, like a cone of like fire and shrapnel flies out.
I think I'm just going to try and finish 3 eyes off.
Okay, take the shot.
Take the shot. He took the shot.
You do 10 damage to him. And yeah, oh my, like, how would you like to finish him off with that arrow, Chris?
Break T's 3rd eye.
Nice. Like he's readying himself to like slash down and like on Jacques, and Jacques raising his dagger to like get another like round of combat in, and then suddenly this like arrow just like straight through his forehead. Like
I give a thumbs up.
cool. Yeah, he is deader than dead. He was on 2 hit points when you did 10 there, so shredded. Okay, that is great. You've got like, I guess you're just gonna like ready yourself for the next round.
Yep.
Tom, if you're running over to the thing, by the way, in your turn, if you can try and pass the gun to me if you're able, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't fighting that thing. So yeah, that's what
That
I'm
is
doing.
something you could do. Yep. Dorhim, you hit for
Utility.
3 damage.
Mhm.
That is the wrong number I've got there. That's why I'm confused. Okay, Jacques, you're up.
Right, cool. Well, first thing, gonna get the gun, toss it to Craig. Or at least no, I'll just use my movement to like pick it up and give it to him.
Oh, okay.
So give Craig the gun. And since I'm not gonna try and actually fight this thing because I'll just get wrecked,
Please
can
do.
I try Mage Hand on the Sapphire?
Oh, that's a good one. I haven't thought about that. Yeah,
I mean,
you can try that.
You guys were talking about weak points earlier, and I'm like big shiny blue thing on the forehead.
Have you never played a Legend of Zelda game?
Yeah, classic training.
Yeah. We got the slingshot in this dungeon, guys. You know where to hit it. Okay. Yeah, give me a general dexterity check. Like, it's a moving creature that you're trying to grab a small thing on. So,
I did
holy crap, Tom. Okay.
I did it.
Okay. So, you get your, like, mage hand in there.
Yeah.
And you try, like, you start to, like, kind of, like, maneuver it a bit. You're like, Yeah, and, like,
I'm doing like a mime routine, just like.
yeah. Like it takes a couple seconds, but like when you first get you kind of like that's going to come out, and you're like that's going to come out, and you're just like wham.
Yeah.
The sapphire skitters across the ground. Like you can't like.
Oh, do I have to pull it into my hand?
No, the only way you're gonna be able to get it out is by like really
just
forcibly
force.
tugging at it. Like, but it scatters across the ground. The golem still stands. However, like you see physically like a whole bunch of the masks that were magically stuck to it just drop. Like there's still a few stuck on. Like there's like it seems like there's some sort of like residual magic, but like a lot of the masks just drop off, revealing more of like the stone under the stone unders.
Cool.
Okay.
Less people to mock Dorhim.
Okay, it is the masked golem's turn.
Got this.
I'm hoping it hits this time. Come on.
It's getting a negative to hit now because it's lost most of its ability. Because so
Just crit again. Easy.
16. 18 to hit you now, isn't it? So if I wasn't on my now +2, that would have hit. So if it wasn't for Jacques, I would have hit.
I got your backs, guys.
It's going to still get a chance to fire off masks though, because that's going for it's going for Jacques because fuck him. It's going for Jacques because of GM spite.
I had to go for me too.
Okay, so
I mean, I did just pull its thing from its face. It's probably mad.
Yeah. 3 damage.
That's fine.
That's
I'll
like-
take that.
A metal, like one of these metal masks, like cuts into you.
Oof. Guys, I did it.
Junior, it's your turn. You have the gun in your hand. Your movement will have to be readying it to fire.
Yeah.
Now, I actually need to like find the stats for this thing because.
Does
Right.
it use the same bullets?
Yes, it uses the same pellets. It uses the same mechanics to fire because I can't be arsed figuring out what the other ones are. It's a longer. Like, what's the damage in your gun currently, Craig?
It's 1d8.
Yeah, okay. This gun is 1d8 plus 1, and it's got a lot. Like, it's a longer barrel. However, the second you hold it, like when you're loading it, this gun is also broken.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I wasn't giving you a fully ready gun from thing, but yeah.
So how do I make the new shooting? Because I usually use the commands at the bottom. Is it /R I do for rolling?
It's /R D20.
Well, just roll your normal gun and put +1 on it.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's +1 damage, but you also have your -2 from it still being broken. Just break another gun. Go for it.
So that's 15
Yep, 15, and then 9 damage.
damage.
Like yeah, like you get you get your scripts in your hands like.
See,
Yeah.
I told you I'd get you a new gun.
Do I get anything for two-handing a gun?
I don't know.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
I'll research more
I
on that
wasn't.
sort of thing.
I wasn't thinking that you'd take the gun middle of the combat because I thought you would have one.
Yeah.
So I was
Me
going to come up
too.
with. I was going to come up with the stats at the end.
Stats at the end. Okay.
He's not used to it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know your way around the
Yeah.
gun so well.
I think
Okay.
there's
Say
something
I'm
about
like,
gunslingers being able to use broken weapons like they're proper, like they're non-broken.
not on my level at least. Oh, that is one of my gunslinger deeds. Fuck, I forgot I had those.
Would that still have
It doesn't
broken your
matter.
previous gun? Then yes, you crit failed.
Clear. At first level, as a standard action, I can remove the broken condition from a single firearm I'm currently wielding as long as that condition was gained by a firearm misfire. So it wouldn't have even exploded if I'd remembered.
Well, you forgot. It blew up.
Yeah, it
Your
did.
pepper box is dead.
My
Legacy
pistol, you mean?
Had a name. Your gun had a name, and it's
Legacy.
broken. It's gone. Legacy is dead.
Oh, it's not gone. I'll just fix it.
No,
You
it
can't
exploded.
No, a misfires like that will happen in this sort of time frame. Like it
Oh,
misfires.
so I don't have a gun anymore.
inside the gun. The gun doesn't just go boom, but the mechanisms inside shatter.
Oh, okay. So I don't have anything left of it.
You do have stuff left of it. You can repair.
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was saying. I was going to repair it at a later date.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
Should we figure out the proper damage and stuff for the gun after the session? By the way, just say it's 1d8 plus
Yep.
1 because of like how I'm firing
Yeah.
it and stuff.
Yeah, it's no problem. But like, we'll keep going on this combat for now.
Oh
So,
yeah, definitely.
now, as you like the damage, like you hit this thing with the damage, right? You hit this thing with the damage. Good job, Luke. Good wording. So you sink like a bullet, like hits the stone, and a bit of the stone like cracks away because you're hitting stone now, not metal. However, like the silver mask that it has on its face is still there, and like when you hit it, it makes like this guttural kind of noise, like a really low rumbling. It's really loud. It makes like the walls tremble.
Bro.
And a single beam of light, like much like the statue mechanisms, comes in from the ceiling and it hits the reflective face of the mask, and the mask begins to glow. It's now Blight's turn.
I would have fired at the mask.
Good choice. Take a shot. You don't hit it.
Damn.
Like your arrow like pings like you're aiming for a smaller target, so like it flies over the shoulder. Dorhim, it is your turn.
I'm gonna try and hit it with the sword.
The mask, or are you just gonna hit it?
I'm just gonna
Because-
hit the thing. I'm only gonna be at low level anyway. I'm basically
Yeah.
just hitting its knees continuously.
Yeah. Okay. I was about to say if you want to hit the mask, it'll be a lower thing. Okay, give me. Oh, you did. Yeah, that hits. You do 2 damage to it. It doesn't seem to move at all. Like it's like changed position. Like it's like kind of like staring up into this light, and like the light hit the mask and let it like soak in. It's kind of like doing that. Jacques, it's your turn.
Fucking healing. Where's the light coming from?
It's like you're in a very tall room. It's coming from a small hole in the ceiling.
Right, there's no sort of covering that's slotted open from that or anything.
No.
Can I cast Prestidigitation to make a covering?
You can try, yeah. Give me
Just
that would actually just go, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah. You like a small cork appears like right in the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. So the light stops. However, like when the golem's turn comes, and like its head tilts back so that the mask is like pointing directly upwards, and the beam of light like shatters across the room like a shockwave. You know.
Right.
So it's going to do this attack like can hit every one of this is a good roll.
Which it ain't.
Okay. So yeah, a beam of light, like the beam, like instead of like pulsing out like it's supposed to, the beam of light shoots straight upwards towards the ceiling, and like a large chunk of the ceiling is practically shattered out, like and like some sand, like a few like blocks like stone like crash into its shoulder. It has lost one of its arms.
Nice.
Oh.
I hate you all. But as it takes that huge hit, because your GM is still the petty asshole he is.
Yes.
Yeah, like I like the way everyone's like, yeah. So like the beam of light starts filtering again, and it starts doing the exact same thing. So it's like looking into the light again. Okay, Junior, it's your turn.
Awesome. I am going to. How far away am? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I've got a different gun anyway. I am. It's not broken through misfire, is it? The gun? It isn't.
No, it's just poorly made. It's like wear and tear.
Okay. All right. Gunslinger. Okay, I'm just going to use my point blank shotgun at -2.
Okay, take a shot.
That is a 16 to hit,
A hit.
and that's +2, so that's 7 damage.
Yep. Okay. It keeps going. Still standing. It doesn't flinch at all. Like the joking masks have kind of fallen off. The masks don't move as much as the statue is right now, because of the magic is leaving the golem. Blight, your shot.
Let's fire an arrow. at the
Okay.
mask face.
Okay, go for it.
And we miss it.
You do not hit. Okay, it flies past. Dorhim. Hit that hits with sword button. I know you like that button. It hits.
Hits for the lowest possible damage,
Hey,
killing it
It's
one
something.
one hit point at a time.
Jacques, your shot.
Can I change the target of my compelling voice? I can't remember. I think I can.
bel-
As long as it's within 30 foot, yeah.
Yeah, for now I'll say you can do that.
Okay.
Just if we're wrong, we'll fix it for next time. But
It's- yeah,
for this
it's
session,
just
we'll.
This is for like the +1 that I get on my dagger.
Yeah, I know. Go for it. What are you doing?
Where's my dagger?
Unfortunately, you do not hit.
Damn it.
Okay, Mask Golem's turn. It's going to try make a shockwave of light across the room. And anyone with DC lower than 15? Who are we hitting with this?
Lower than
AC
15.
lower than 15.
Anyone
Sorry.
lower than 15.
AC
What if
15
you-
or lower.
15 and lower.
I've got
Yeah.
15.
That hits me.
Yeah,
So
okay.
14.
It hits everyone except Dorhim,
Okay,
and it does.
Can I wrap myself in my cloak of awesomeness?
7 damage.
I'm assuming you weren't meaning touch AC, right?
Hmm?
I'm assuming you were just meaning normal AC and not touch.
Normally, say yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot
So,
of damage to me.
It's going to do 7 damage, but you have seen this attack before. You know it's coming. If you want to try to do a reflex dodge, you can, and it will half the damage rounding up.
Oh, well, I'll try that
What
then.
about
Yeah.
if I tried to reflex to hide in my cloak?
Yeah, same thing. Like, you will try to do a reflex to thing. That does not pass.
Got 1 HP left.
Tom, you
Guys,
get.
come on.
Oh! I almost killed Chris! Junior?
Has Chris actually been attacked this recession, or has he just been hit by everything? Just
He did take. He
Someone
took a
else's thing.
he took a mask and this attack.
I took a mask at you and this. So if
Junior,
you
are
hit
you
by
going for a
2 metal
reflex?
things in a light beam.
Junior,
Oh, sorry.
reflex save, buddy. Or unless you just want to take 7 damage.
I would like to reflex save that.
Good choice. Yeah. So Tom, you take 4 damage, and Junior, you take 4 damage instead. Dorhim, you are invincible.
apparently.
So the mask stops glowing. Junior, it's your turn.
Right, guys, we got to kill it this round. Come on. Go.
Yes. We will kill.
I can't take any more
We will
hits.
destroy.
Junior, it's your turn.
I know it's my turn. I'm drinking in the sights.
You're just like,
Alright, I'm gonna
this
point.
is a lovely mask golem. What a nice.
I'm like,
place."
I like this gun. It's a nice gun. Point blank shot.
How close is Junior to
Fine.
Blight? No?
Why?
I was just wondering, so if the gun exploded again, we could...
Oh,
Guys,
I'm like as
guys,
far back as
I
possible.
like this gun. It fits well. I'm hitting things with the gun.
Okay. Yep. That shot goes in. Like whacks off the golem.
10 damage.
Does it takes a huge chunk of stone out. Like shoulder blade. Like just like the statue is beginning to like crumble. You know, like your shots, like your damage that you're dealing is really really showing. I can't do maths. There we go. That's how much health it's got left.
Just I'm reloading. I'm like, guys, I only have 1 bullet left, so we better kill this thing quick.
Blight, it's your turn.
Okay, dokie. I'm gonna. Yay!
Yep, 4 more damage on it. Yeah, okay. You like another like lump of stone comes out. Dorhim, I hate you so much. That hits.
Ooh.
Repeat the previous statement about stone coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Jacques, your turn.
Hit him with my dagger, do.
Come on. Take him down.
Come on, make the non-combat character get the finishing blow. Nah.
Ha, 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 ha. Like this entire
close.
combat has been you like whoa, 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 with your daggers. Not
I am
doing
not a
anything.
combat Fuck off! I got the sapphire off his face.
You
I
did.
covered the ceiling.
You lowered his damage like by a huge amount.
I gave Craig a gun.
You lowered. Yeah, you did. Okay.
I'm
The
support.
mask.
I mean,
Like,
that
the mask-
definitely.
The mask golem is going to look up into the beam of light again and start charging its mask thing again.
Oh.
I would plug the beam of light.
Yeah, but then he
Yeah, it
blew
got
out a hole.
bigger.
He blew a chunk of hole in the ceiling.
Yeah.
This is the GM's way of saying I'm not letting you shut off the attack, bitches.
I'm gonna shut
Junior-
off next time.
Your turn.
Had enough of this.
My turn again. All right.
Did you roll something?
This is.
No, he's
No,
charging.
he's
No,
just
he's
he's
just
char-
No,
that was
no,
a
I was
main
mean,
door.
oh, all right. You were just charging.
Yeah, it's charging
Alright,
attack.
okay.
It's not attacking.
All right. This is my last shot. So I'm going to try and make it count with a deadly aim.
What's that do?
That's a 9. So that won't hit.
Unfortunately, not. What's deadly aim? Just out of curiosity.
It's it's less to hit for more damage instead.
Okay, yeah, the bullet goes flying. Blight, it's your turn.
How far away am I?
You're within a movement action. Like
I'm
what's
gonna
what's the
move-
range?
I'm
What's the range you're looking for?
just obscuring mist. I'm gonna block
Ooh.
all light.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's a cast, isn't it? So it just goes off.
Yep.
Yeah, like the room starts to fill with this like horrid mist. Like through the mist, you can see where the golem is for a brief period of time because its mask is glowing. But like as the light begins to fade, the mask's glow becomes duller and duller, and then just vanishes. Hey, damn it! I was hoping to kill Blight.
Does this do anything to my chance to hit?
I believe
Creatures
so.
5 feet away have 20% chance to be missed, and more than 5 feet have 50% chance, and light cannot be hit the target.
So
Okay.
we'll be doing a D100 roll after. Let's do a D5. D5 roll after each hit done, and
And if it rolls a 1, then it doesn't
it's
hit.
miss. Yep.
If you're within
Okay.
5 feet, there's no
Oh, okay. It doesn't
Which
matter
one?
anyway.
Okay. Yeah, you do miss though. Jacques, your turn.
Dagger.
Okay.
No.
Mass Golem. It's gonna try hit Dorhim because I hate him, and I am spiteful GM.
I'm rooting for you. Oh no! Oh wait, that's
Appreciate your
miss,
support.
isn't it? No, it's not. Oh,
That's a hit. You don't have your shield.
that's hit. I know. I was just like, oh damn, it's 21. That would have hit me even with the shield. I just saw 17. I was like, oh, that must be a miss.
Where the? I'm scrolling through my rolls to try to find his damage, and apparently I just haven't done it yet.
You did 2d6 plus something.
Yeah, that was the crit though.
So it'd be 1d6 plus something.
Yeah, it's D6 plus 2. 2, 5 damage. It's like a stone arm crashes into you. And now /RD. I need to get his other attack in as a mask flies off towards Junior.
Can't see
Oh,
Junior.
okay.
How close is Junior?
Please note Junior, you do please roll a 1d5 Junior. He does get the chance to dodge.
I roll a 1d5.
How far away are you, Junior?
He's in range to point blank shot, so he's.
Ah.
I mean, that's unlucky, man.
Okay.
That's. I get to roll one of.
Like, I thought it was reflex I rolled.
3 damage. It's a different attack, buddy. Different things.
Oh, okay. I thought this was the flying, what should I call it?
Okay.
There we go.
Next up, it is your turn, though, Junior.
I am going to... What am I going to... Can I hurry over to Three Eyes' body and check to see if he has any guns or gunpowder on him? Not guns, bullets.
Yeah, okay. You run over to his body. Like, it takes you a. Actually, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Because the room is full of mist. So. Yeah,
ooh,
okay. you start like moving through the mist, like you see like a shape in the mist. You're like, that's his body. Start rummaging through, and you find a pouch of 3 more bullets.
Excellent.
Like
Okay,
3 more,
I'll-
like it's 3 more shots. So bullets and powder.
That'll be my turn, though.
Okay, Blight, you're up.
I'm gonna try and stay at a distance just over 5 feet and shoot and try and hit an arrow.
Yep, take the shot.
50%.
Doesn't matter, it's a miss anyway, even with his AC. Dorhim, you're up. Yep, that hits. Keep just rolling through these turns.
Does the conquer
Jacques-
rock fall off?
Nah.
Oh.
Jacques, you're up. Keep rolling damage, guys. We will kill this thing. Oh, that actually hits.
Oh,
I'm so
yeah.
proud of you.
6
It's
damage.
+1. Yeah, +2, okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I get the +1, and I get the one from my stare as well.
Yep, how long does Obscuring Mist last?
During mist lasts for 4 rounds.
Okay, so we got
Uh,
this, like, that was round 1.
that's an 11 mile per hour wind. Sorry, only basically wind has to exist for it to get dispelled.
Yeah.
Or fire has to happen.
Cool.
Fireball,
Yeah,
flame
doesn't-
strike, or similar spells burn away the fog in the explosion.
Explosion. Okay, but yeah, the fire, like, you see, like, a beam of light coming through the ceiling again, like the same way it's done previously, but it doesn't penetrate the fog. Mass Golem's turn! Okay. This is the attack on Blight. Smash. 20, that hits again.
On
I am-
me,
Sorry, on Dorhim's what I meant to say, my bad.
Okay.
And 8 damage.
We're gonna have to talk because
Why?
I'm now at -3.
Oh,
I did it!
Wait, what was that?
I'm at -3.
Damn
Right.
it. Right,
Yeah, help.
I activate my splinter. On
That means
him,
you're
then.
going. What?
I
that
can put the damage on somebody else.
Yeah, the only person in range to take the damage is you, Tom.
Hang on.
Can you take 8 damage?
you took
8
2
damage. 1, 4,
Yes.
5, 6.
I mean, if it saved him from going
I-
unconscious.
I won't hold it against you.
You're the damage dealer right now, so yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, so Dorhim, you see like this colossal stone arm like swing into you, like, and you're like, ah, shit. But then like something happens. You feel like you've felt the receiving end of Jacques' magic before, and like you feel like that sort of like a weird sensation as you know that some sort of magic is on you, and the attack does no damage, but you hear like a sort of like ah from behind the statue from
I think
Jacques.
I would probably shout something like, "I told you not to use magic on me."
Yeah. Okay. Junior, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to take. Okay, I'm just going to shoot it with. And that'll be with the touch AC.
No, it will not. You're out of range
Will it
because
not?
you're in the fog now. You ran to the body, remember?
Okay. Just because I have a longer range now, because it's my range increment. So
But like with the fog and stuff, I'm gonna have to.
Fog.
I'm gonna have to call a no on that.
okay, I'll just point blank shot it then instead.
Okay.
So that is
does not
10.
hit. That does not hit,
Okay.
unfortunately. Bullet goes wild. Blight, your shot. This statue is looking crumbly. You know.
I imagine it is.
Pokemon Go! Good job, Tom.
Oh, I
No.
don't know what to do.
No.
Drop
Wait.
a pen.
Are we in dim light?
No,
Yes.
we're in
No. Fog.
We
You're
are
obscuring fog.
in. Dark vision does not work in here either. It obscures
confused.
all sight, including dark vision, beyond 5 feet.
In dim light, I have a 50% chance to be missed.
Oh, you've got a 50% chance to be missed if you're more than 5 feet away.
Right, that's cool. I'm gonna make sure I am.
These do not stack.
I am going to transform.
Oh, we haven't done that in a while. Okay.
Oh boy, we actually get to see it.
No, it's obscure mist all over the place. But you hear it. Like you hear like sort of like cracking a bone and like the ripping of flesh from somewhere in the mist.
And then I'll charge in and use my two claw attack.
Your what?
And then I'll just do an unarmed strike on it.
Okay.
I'm
Go
gonna
for it.
Just think.
That does hit. Give me the damage. Don't ask me.
Unarmed strike is if I'm armed. What's if I find out on the sheet, it's like hidden.
I don't know your character, man. It's your job.
It's just an armed strike.
Google. I'm doing. What? It's Skinwalker, right?
But I've got improved unarmed strike, so it's just an armed strike basically. Standard melee action, a melee attack.
Yeah. Doing that now. If it's just a melee hit, it's D4.
But the melee attack is just D4. Okay.
Yeah, if it's just a melee attack, it's D4. But improved unarmed strike means that your melee can do lethal damage. Also, it means that you're not going to break your bones punching this thing. Like, yeah, you make like you punch into it and your hand cracks through stone, and you leave a perfect fist imprint in it, like its upper thigh. Dorhim, your turn. That hits.
For the lowest amount of damage, keeping it up.
Jacques, your turn.
Well, I'm getting the hell away. So I'm gonna drag myself. But no, I'm actually not that bad. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna just attack it.
Good job. How many wounds are you on?
I'm on 15.
I'm afraid that's a miss.
Yeah.
You're on 15.
Yep. Remember,
That's
I did
plenty. You should be tanking this.
Oh, I don't have that much max health still, but I'll still fight. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
Well, you've got me on 1 and Dorhim on 5. So
Fair. What's Craig on?
I am on 9.
Alright. Craig.
Do you have 20? Do you have 23 max health?
Yes.
No, I have 19 max health.
He rolled
No.
he
jealous.
rolled really well. You rolled 2 8s on your getting your extra health for leveling up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled the highest I could. On that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
means
sorry,
I can't-
Dorhim. Let's see how we do. Crit fail. Take an attack of opportunity as it does that.
Okay.
This feels like our first properly epic boss fight.
Yeah, and you completely just denied it mechanics. I had a whole thing with it doing pulse damage out its face. Actually, to be fair though, we got one off, and you guys,
It got, at least one.
it got one off, and it did, and it fucking wrecked the party.
It's like Monster Hunter. You just gotta cut stuff's tails off and things
Yeah.
so it doesn't have attacks.
Well, I missed my attack of opportunity.
But to be fair, it still doesn't hurt you, which is probably what the important part of that is.
Yeah.
Junior, it's your turn.
Okay. I will just do point blank shot again.
Sorry, I just read the
What?
Twitch chat.
Oh, has he actually got people on?
Al, Al said, "Bleed on the statue." Alpax responded, "I imagine I am a lot." That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a 16 to hit.
that is that hits, yeah. And
So that's 10 damage.
Nice.
how edge not though, because we got a 1 in 5 chance that it can miss.
Oh, really?
Yep, thanks to the miss. It hits.
Oh, thank God. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's 10 damage.
Okay. Right. As like the 10 damage. I'll change that. Like your bullet hits right into the square of its chest, and like this huge crack appears. The thing is still standing, but like there's not a single bit of it that's whole right now.
I was hoping I got the kill on it. Oh well.
Okay, Blight, you're up.
Now I'm gonna get the kill with my poxy dagger.
Let's see it again.
That's a hit. Roll your damage.
Twist again.
Like the crack grows slightly. Dorhim,
Oh, no.
the crack grows slightly.
Come on! Come on!
Nope. Afraid not. The mass golem gets another turn. Dorhim, how do you feel?
Oh, I'm all right.
You're feeling lucky.
Yeah,
I have the
Okay.
same AC as him now, so I'm
Like-
okay.
like it's really cumbersome now. Like it like lowers like a cracked arm down at you. You can easily like parry it or like step out of the way, whichever you want. Like
Mhm.
And now it's Junior's turn again.
Yay. I am going to point blank shot
Your
again
last bullet.
with my last bullet. Just gonna go.
Go on, hero shot. Hero shot. Do this. I believe in you, Kraggles.
Oh my God.
Please roll another attack roll.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
I
got
always
to
thought
confirm.
that one. I thought that was just a crit
Yeah, me
fail.
too.
No. He
No.
rolled. He critted to hit, but his
Yeah,
damage
crit to
crit failed. Okay, roll your. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Afraid that the second you don't confirm the crit,
I
so you're
don't
only going to do
confirm the
2
crit.
damage,
shit.
but you did hit.
Okay, that's something, I guess.
Yeah.
I
So
saw that crit and thought you're gonna exploded.
your final bullet like splinters off like part of its arm again. Like it's like it's holding in by like some like it's only surviving because it's magical. Any other statue that took this amount of like this much damage would have just crumbled.
I have to say that's my least favorite bit about Pathfinder, though.
Confirming crits.
Yeah.
Blight, you're up.
Oh, melee
Punch it, man.
attack. Oh.
You do not hit. Dorhim, you're up. Oh my god, guys, come on.
He's
Jacques,
got
you're up.
another chance to kill me.
How much damage is that, Jacques? 4 damage?
Yeah.
I'll just reveal its final health value. It's backwards, but
No,
it's
Forward.
what?
Did I do it? I did it!
Yeah.
I did it
That
with
thing
my
had a-
poxy fucking dagger!
Yeah. So how do you tell us how you finish this off? Give
Right,
us the
I'm
story.
gonna... well, like, seeing it's all crumbly and shit, I'm gonna run straight up to it, put my dagger into that crack in its chest and just push inwards.
Yeah. So,
Break
like,
it apart around me.
you drive through
Yeah.
like it hurts because like you're having a statue collapse on top of you. Not so much I'm going to make you take damage, like
Oh yeah,
but, like,
I'm gonna be
no.
like...
Yeah. But the thing crumbles and just like the crack grows all around it. It begins to fall apart as stone, and then as it's in the ground, it melts into sand, and the thing disappears. You guys just did 100 damage to it, by the way, and
Yeah.
the hole that it blew up in the roof that knocked its arm off, that did 20 damage to it.
Nice.
So yeah. If you guys hadn't if I hadn't crit failed like that, you guys would have had to do 20 more damage to it.
We did good, boys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good boys.
Okay.
I would say just before
So-
the mist clears and just as it falls, I'll detransform.
Yeah. Like, what's up, guys? Weird mist, right?
What happened to my clothes?
Oh, we know the mist happened for me, but
Yeah.
that bat
So, yeah.
thing that was fighting, I'm glad that turned up.
Bad thing. Yeah, Dorhim and Jacques, by the way, you probably saw it because like you guys were in the mist right around it. You were in like 5 feet range of it, so you probably saw glimpses of it, like running in and punching it. But you never got like Dorhim. Maybe you've both seen it, so you knew exactly what it was. But you were both like, "Oh, it's that again." Okay, so
I'm pretty sure we're all
what now,
good.
guys?
I could still have a pistol right now if I wasn't an idiot.
I think right now we all just kind of like lie on the ground.
Yeah, we just all collapse over. It was like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no, first things first, I'm grabbing that sapphire.
Yeah.
yeah.
we're all just lying
It's
there like,
just rest. It's resting in the sand somewhere. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. pick
Jacques,
up my shield.
Pardon, Dorhim?
I'm gonna go pick up my shield. It's been lying on the ground for the last.
Could have used that at some point, couldn't you? Yeah, same.
You're just like, by the way, I did actually have a note down. You didn't have your shield, but I just let it go. You left your shield in the box in the first chamber. You put your shield in the box and closed it.
Yeah, you did.
You never took it out. I completely forgot about that, but I just we'll just go with it. But you could have just left your shield in the dungeon.
Fantastic.
Can I search to see what the goblins have on them?
What's
What
left?
were you saying about
What's
the
that
sapphire?
doing?
Okay, when you pick up the sapphire, you are very much aware of the fact that it's very magical. But you probably figured that out by the fact that it brought statues to life.
Okay.
Um,
What's it called again?
it's called a living blue.
Living blue. That's it. Thank you.
So yeah. Jacques wants to. Junior wants to investigate the dead goblins.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can
They've
get any
got-
stuff up and
They've got guns on them. Like their weapons are damaged from the fact that they got shredded by a blender of giant steel masks. And but what you do find is that actually, like, you find the same sort of insignia that you found on the previous one, which was like a flint medallion that has a tooth carved into it. And you also find that the weapons that they were holding, they are all marked with the brand of Mayhew.
do they have anything else in them, like a note or money?
No.
Okay.
Like, you found all their loot in the desert.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
They had on adventuring gear, but nothing that you would need. You know,
Yeah.
nothing worth taking. Maybe a torch on one of them, some rope on another.
Is there any like we're in an old tomb of some kind? Is there any obvious treasure at all?
There's a giant blue sapphire and a
I
silver
got
mask
that.
lined with gold.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yep. You have a mask.
Yeah.
It is an ancient Egyptian pharaoh's mask, so probably worth a fair amount if it's sold to the right people.
Can I do like a detect magic of some kind on it?
It's use a magical item for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, give it a shot. See if it's magical.
Cool.
You sense no magic in it.
Very good point from chat. Can I borrow the sapphire for a second?
Okay, well, check why. what?
God damn it.
Chat.
Give him the sapphire. Give him
No.
Do it.
I'm
Do it.
checking.
Do
No,
it,
check
do it,
chat.
do it, do
Damn
it, do it, do it,
It's
do it.
just the chat.
Tom, just do it.
Those of us who can see the chat, do it. Do it.
Just
Just
follow
look
it.
at,
Do it,
look at
do
the
it.
glint in Dorhim's eyes and then guess what he wants to
Oh,
do.
wait, I know what he wants to do. Go on.
Yeah, I want to try. Does bleeding on the sapphire do anything?
No.
It's now a
Although
ruby.
this one wouldn't be the prickle finger. This would be just kind of apply to face where it's hit me.
Nope. Did nothing. Bleeding on the sapphire did nothing.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
I take the
Oh,
sapphire.
we'll keep trying.
Okay. So,
You got like cuts and bruises and stuff at this point. You're just kind of like dabbing it on your body.
it's like you're as you walk out the tomb, like you guys are like, yeah, Dorhim just like little here. This goes here.
So,
Um,
how do we get out?
You have a rope dangling from the entrance.
Didn't I destroy that? Or cut
You
it off?
cut it. You cut at the end of it, but
You
All right,
afraid
we
the
can
part
see.
that we were.
You have to, like,
sitting in
tower up.
the show.
yeah. Do you know what? Okay, so like as you guys make it back your way back into the antechamber, you're standing at the bottom of this rope. None of you are in a state to climb up that, and like you're bleeding horribly. Like you're like your limbs ache from the fight.
Yeah.
But as you're standing there, a little bit of blood drips from Dorhim's face and onto the ground, and something you missed, like underneath all the sand, a glowing rune starts to like activate, and you start to like slowly begin to float upwards.
I take the rope as we go up.
Yeah, just like yeah, it's the rune under the sand is what slowed you down on your descent,
Okay.
and now you're like now bleeding on it reverses the effect.
Everybody clap for Dorhim.
Surely I'm the one that's
Except Dorhim.
actually bleeding more.
Yeah.
He's
think
got
that-
special blood.
With your
Hey guys, you're all bleeding. To be honest. Okay, so right, you make like what do you want? Where do you want to go now, guys? Like
Well, someone has to go back for Piper and Hawkins.
Hawkins. I
Well,
love
I'm
them.
all up for just camping here just now.
I say
It's an hour's walk, about an hour, like maybe 2 hours walk to back to town through
yeah.
desert.
Remember, we're gonna send Piper and Hawkins back a couple days after us, just so we can go and get this loot without them knowing.
Oh, okay.
Because we have
Sounds
to
good.
pay them so much.
Well, we wouldn't have to split it with them if we found it. It'd go towards their paychecks anyways. So
Well, no, but it's loot which was clearly taken from the village, ergo from them.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
So it's
take it from their
theirs.
families.
that
We're
makes
not-
sense.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys, like I mentioned this to them while you were AFK, but you guys know each other's morals. You're like, ooh, stolen loot. That's ours to take now. If you don't know his like the two lads' moralities, you know, if they see it, there's a very high possibility they'll go, you guys rescued the loot. Remember, they still view you as heroes, not
Yeah.
as
Exactly.
crooks.
We could have been anything.
I mean, especially seeing how it's theirs.
I love that song, Tom.
So send one person back to the town to say, okay, you know,
Help!
Ah!
and then send another group off to go and get like one person goes
So-
back with Piper and Hawkins, and the other
I
one
was going to
goes.
say,
the other-
should we send Blight, seeing how he's the one who's the most hurt?
Yeah, Blight, go limp through the desert.
Limp through the hour-long desert walk.
2.
Oh man,
Yeah.
no.
I would maybe suggest sending Jacques
Tom?
to the town because he's the least damaged.
Oh yeah, and the most
You guys
charismatic.
camping here and maybe getting them to send help here.
I kind of want us all
Midday.
to go just so we can all pose JoJo style walking through the desert. Just looking badass, having slayed the monsters.
Only we get this.
How do we want to do this with like taking the treasure?
So
Guys.
I think it should just be one group goes back with a small group goes back with Hawkins and Piper. The other group goes back with the loot, and then
Like, I don't need to heal right now. Oh, okay. So I
He's
can
looking
just,
pictures.
so I can just go and pick up the treasure if need be with somebody, maybe.
Like, regardless of how you do it, I'm not going to make you do rules for this part. Like, this is the end of session stuff that I usually do.
Yeah.
It's all good, you know? It's, you guys have made,
Okay.
you guys got the sapphire, and you will be able to come up with a solution to get you guys back to town, get yourselves all patched up, and then get Hawkins and Piper to their new home, and to get your treasure. Like, it's all good, guys. All good. So, is there anything you guys want to do during this journey, or should we just skip back to you guys back in Marin's Eve?
I think that's about it. Apart
Yeah.
from it, we're all nice and
So,
I've got the remains of my pistol, by the way. Just making that clear.
yep, I know. It is a, remember, it's a 6, I can't remember how many days I said it was. Give me a second. Where's my map gone?
6 day, I think.
It's like, remember, you have to journey back. It's not a
Mhm.
short journey. It is
yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6 squares, so 3 days journey back.
Mhm.
So yeah, after like you guys make the long hike back to Marin's Eve, and yeah, you're home.
I would
We
probably
might-
suggest that on the way back we offload our loot at the King's whatever inn at the
Lion's
Woodford.
Flag,
Is that what it's called?
the one with innkeep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe leave the loot that we don't want the others to find there, and then
Yeah.
we'll sell it when the market's there.
Yeah, I'll just make sure it's spent by the time we get back.
Like
Okay.
I'll say like with this, you guys just got 80 gold's worth of like you
Alright.
got 80 gold's worth of stuff. However you sell it,
So
Alright,
20
okay.
gold each.
just add it in now, guys. Don't bother about like needing to find a seller. Like just it's. I'm not gonna like we've had a market session before, and it took us so long to get into the story there. So we're gonna just pawn off the goods, and
No need to go crazy with fencing.
you drop it. You drop it off with innkeep, and like Dorhim maybe just says, "Can you fence this for us?" And he's just like, "Yeah, certainly." and the next day there's a bag of gold and like there's a bag of 80 gold on your on the doorstep of the inn. So yeah.
And at a later stage, we can always get the other two to pawn stuff up for us.
Yep. So,
Right.
who's going to take it to? Who's going to take the gem to?
I'll do it. I may as well, seeing how I was the one who
Yeah.
set up the contract to begin with.
Yep. But I'll probably want to go with Craig if he doesn't mind.
Yeah, that's fair. You're kind of like the lawyer of the group, I guess.
Yeah.
So, Dorhim, are you going to be like in the end, like taking care of your new employees
Yeah.
that you made?
Yeah, I would imagine me and Blight, if he wants to, would probably be
Teach-
showing them the juggling.
The juggling.
Okay. If you guys just want to give me, what was I making you do that on? Just dexterity rolls?
Yeah.
Both of you two give me a dexterity check to see how well you get the juggling done. I scroll all the way down because I scrolled all the way up for no reason. 11. Blight, give me a dexterity check. 19. Once
Nice.
again, you toss the thing to Dorhim, you drop it. And it's just like, you drop it like, ta-da! And yeah, they get the whole throwing things and dropping things routine pretty well down. Ape joins in, she has a good time, she makes friends, you know. Everything is happy at the Second Chance Saloon.
Yay.
Meanwhile, when you guys arrive at the blacksmith in Marin's Eve, Codgrag greets you. He's like, "Friends, have you brought me the gem?"
We have indeed. May we go into a more quiet room to discuss?
The second you say yes, he has. He like grabs you like in a fucking bear hug. He's a minotaur.
I know, and I'm
He's a minotaur, and
not
like
a strong man.
as you guys have recovered from the journey, but you guys are probably still a little stiff. You guys had like a huge fight. You've been on the road 4 days. You know,
I just imagine both of us caught up in the same hug.
you're just like, yeah, like one under each arm. Just like, oh, I love you guys. Like, it's sore on all your stiff bones. But it's a nice thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, come. I like lead you into the back where the sword is more or less assembled, except for this slot where it needs to put the gem. I was like, please let me see it.
You've still got it, right, Tom?
Yeah,
Jacques has it.
I'll take
Yeah.
it out of my pocket.
And
I'll be like,
he pulls it out, and he does a peculiar thing where he gets like a piece of paper. The paper's got a rune inscribed on it.
yeah.
And he like rubs the paper with the gem, and the rune starts to glow. And he's like, "It's the real thing!" Like, he's like, "Praise the gods!" And he's like, oh, "I cannot thank you all enough. Please. It was 300 gold, and yeah, he pays up. Pretty much. Like he says, he'll have someone around tomorrow to to install all the stuff that he promised, and he will give you the 300 gold."
Just gonna extend my hand and be like, "Thank you very much."
Congratulations, guys! We finished another mission.
That's like 100 gold
can't
for
wait to
everyone.
make
And, like,
Well,
Can we just check how much gold is that for each?
100
It's-
each.
Is it from
It's
Craig?
100.
except for me, yeah, you guys all get.
That was
100
the
each.
deal.
Craig
Yep,
gets
Because
a
I
weapon.
I basically get a way to make cheap bullets.
That's good.
Yeah,
Like
for
cheaper,
your broken guns.
I have a working gun.
Okay, so give me
I'll
one.
probably
sec.
just save my money and go to a place where they can fix my guns from now.
Mhm. I am
I
just
don't
doing
have
a
stuff to fix.
quick chat, you guys, and I will get you on something in a second. Okay, so you guys gain 2,500 experience for this. It's like one, like it's like 500 for the goblins you've killed in the last 2 sessions, 500 for completing the quest, and 1,500 for the mask golem,
Nice.
which will boost you guys up to level 3.
Oh, brilliant.
Yay!
Oh, by 2 XP.
Now we've got to go through the
But,
entire
yeah,
leveling thing
guys-
again.
How
So,
much
yeah.
experience is it to level up? Just so I know how much we have.
To get to level
Get
It-
level
it was-
4.
level 4. You guys said it obviously, yeah. I would have to Google that. Give me a second. Finder leveling up. There's a chart for it, kind of thing, which
Yeah.
is why I need to just check it. To get to 4th level is another 4k experience from here.
Yeah, but how much did it cost us to get level 3? I mean, sorry.
5,000,
5,000.
which is, and we should be at 5,002.
Cool.
You got 5,000
So
experience.
2 experience left again.
Okay.
Nice.
Obviously, just need to kill more children.
Get a nice rounded number there. So
Yeah, a couple orphanages.
if you
that'd
could kill
probably help.
98, that'd be great because it means it makes it easier for me to calculate the XP.
We'll try. We'll try.
Good game, you guys. You dealt with
Yeah.
what is probably going to be the pettiest GM session that I will run.
Oh,
I was desperate to kill people, and I put in my own stupid dungeon puzzles. I had a great time today.
it was good.
Okay.
Let's get spend a lot of time leveling
Yeah,
up
it's
again.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, we're done. Thank you all for watching.